the EU just passed measures to make deportations more streamlined, basically the legal framework so that deportations can happen more efficiently, I guess, legally speaking. And a lot of people in Europe are parading this as great news. And I guess you could say it is because it's showing that the political tide is turning in that direction. However, as an American, I will tell you that it's one thing to have the legal framework and the political will to do that. It's another thing to actually do it. It's going to take a lot of resources and logistics to be able to deport the number of illegal aliens in your country or migrants in your countries. And keep in mind also, and I've been hammering this point over and over again, the European Union should not even exist to begin with. That is, in fact, part of the problem. The politics, I think, are not quite there yet in Europe. It's got to get, the political evolution's got to go further before you get to the point where you're going to actually see mass deportations out of your respective countries. So, yes, it's good news. Yes, the EU has put the framework in place to make deportations happen, like from the paperwork side of things. But again, to actually go out and find these people, to have a deportation force, and to actually make sure that these people are in fact deported is going to require a lot of money and manpower to actually do. And you have millions of people that shouldn't even be in Europe. Here in the United States, our framework, the institutions are just not in place to make this happen. Yes, we have law enforcement. In some states, it's more effective than in other states. And here's another point. You're going to have jurisdictions that are not going to go along with it, just like we have here in the United States. You're going to have the same problem in Europe. So, yes, it's good news, but you're a long ways away from solving the problem of millions of people in your countries that shouldn't be there and causing the problems that they're causing. So, I look at this as sort of a drop in the bucket. If I were in Europe, I would keep pushing. And you need to push it politically a lot further than what it already is.